What's good, people? Let me just get the chat box back on top. Always have to switch it when changing scene in OBS. Who we got in the house anyway? Let's have a quick look. We got Vicious, we got Pan. Hopefully I got your name right, bud. Drew, Jesse, Adam, Cool Just Me, Milan, Petrescu. Cannot pronounce the Russian looking name, but I'm gonna need the luck, dude, so thank you. Yoda, Jerry, and Daniel jumping right in as Very Excuse Gamers. Oh, they just finished too. Sweet. I haven't had a chance to catch up with these guys in a while. Logged in at the right time, you have indeed. We also beat a much stronger guild in Territory Wars today. Yeah, my Territory Wars doesn't even bear speaking about. For some reason, my guild just was screwing up massively against First Order bounty hunters of all people. As soon as I saw that right at the beginning, I was like, yeah, we're doomed. And sure enough, we were. But I had the worst luck in Territory Wars. I got RNG'd with Revan and Thrawn against Malak. Got totally RNG'd in there. Revan dodged the kill blow 2 times. So there was nothing I could really do. Just that one was over. And then I got beat by a full gear 12, like really fast Geonosian Brood Alpha squad when I tried the Treya Scion team. They just utterly ignored Scion because they were so quick. I didn't have a chance to do the AoE and spread any pain around to get targeting on him. They went straight at Treya. They totally ignored him. They killed her. And then they turned their attention on Scion. Constantly had him ability blocked and shut down. Nothing he could do. I think I got like 1 turn after about 2 minutes, at which point it was over. I'd lost. So yeah, a little bit dicey. Really wish I'd gone against my the way I usually play it and actually put Nihilus in the team. I would have actually won. Hey there, Doc. Oh, that is right, says Pan. Good stuff. Funny able to catch the stream. Best of luck. Thank you, Brandon. Cataracts. Who else we got in here? Mike. It's going to be a tough one. Oh, it's going to be. Oh, he's in your arena, is he? He seems to be a pretty solid player. He did reach out to me. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. You got... Oh, you stomped this round. Nice. I wish my guild had done. Ah, here he is. Okona. Is that right? What happened to the stream, dude? We cleaned our territory war for the first time. Nice. Q's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Hey there, MVP. We got Cal as well. Whale harder, says Brandon. If only. If anyone wants to lend me their really large bank account, I will do so. Until then, I'm kind of limited. Let's have a look, shall we? Shall we? Probably been right wrecked. Ah, gotta love it. It's got Veers. Gotta be another Troopers fan. I immediately like this guy now. Alright. What's we working with? Not at all surprised to see a complete full clear. How easy did he run through? It looks like he's maximized this, judging those banners. Hey there, Dobbsy. We got Mr. Tween as well. I'll take sloppy seconds for large bank accounts too. Yeah. So he's run through that lot, no problem. Didn't think he'd have any issues with those. You don't whale, you minnow. No issues with any of them either. Oh, this does not look good, does it? This just kind of walked through me like nothing. Yeah, Revan didn't even hold him back. Nothing did. Ooh. Oh, this is a little bit scary. So up front we have one of his Gear 13s. We've got his Grievous squad. I'm gonna have to look at the mods before we actually do any of these fights, but we'll have a quick flick through and see what we're dealing with at the front. We got a Gear 13 Bosk, another very good first Gear 13. There's a lot of missing Zetas here, so it's not quite as scary as it could be. And also B1's missing a Zeta, which is quite critical, I find. Don't give EA your money, give it to DB and Xylo. I fully agree with that. I endorse your comment, dude. I'll be using it to pay bills, so you know that's a good cause right there. Allows me to make more content. Hey there, foreigner. ADB, let's do this. That's the plan. That's the plan. I'm not expecting a win here, but we're gonna give it the best. You know me. I scrap. I always scrap. I don't go down easy, unless I play terribly bad. Then I kind of do. But in general, we do all right. He's bastard lead with Revan. Yeah, the trouble is if I use Revan, then what do I use to beat Malak, who's going to be at the back? Because he has a full Gear 13 Malak team as well. So A little bit scary to deal with. Just a little bit. Oh, we have a super chat, but it sounded like I just heard BB. I didn't see it pop up on the screen though. Did anyone else? Or is stream alerts just being its usual effective self? See if I can push it through again. There it is. Saw it that time. Thank you very much, Marius. First stream, best of luck. Well, I appreciate that very much, buddy. I'm going to need that luck too. Let's have a look at what we're dealing with at the bottom here before we get going. Oh, wow. Triple Gear 13 Night Sisters. And it's got Spirit in the team. Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, and Joe Jennings just thumbs up for Joe in chat, guys. That's gonna be utterly terrifying. Gear 13 Daka is the shiz. She don't take none of that nonsense from the troopers. And then we got a bog standard calf team. Yeah, this guy is legit. When I say this is a crazy scary match, I'm not exaggerating. That is not a clickbait title right there. I will show you what I am dealing with here. You will see why I am terrified. Look at this. Just look at this. It's wow, you know what I mean? I don't even know quite how I'm gonna deal with this. Well, we're gonna do our best. That's all I can do. That Daka is gonna be impossible to kill. Yeah, I'm Gear 13 Alpha. I know, man. I know. Oh, fortunately, he doesn't have the Zeta on that. But oh, don't disappoint me now. No pressure, says Cal. I will try not, bud. But thank you very much for the super chat. I don't think that's popped up in chat yet either. Streamlabs seems to be a little bit slow these days. Oh, slipping on my chair. You need to average 57 banners a battle to win, which is pretty terrifying. That roster is what I face every match. You're at 4.9. Yeah, I'm at 4.2. I wasn't quite expecting that down here. Yeah, wow. Now it's a case of managing my remaining teams. A team like this. Where's Daka's HP? That's a good shout. We're going to need to look at this. Hopefully he hasn't fully health modded her to take maximum advantage of it. He hasn't. He does have a speed set there, which is a bit of a relief, although not that much of a relief because it's Gear 13 Daka after all. 56k, so 56k there, 44 on protection. I'm just going to compare that to mine out of interest just to see how much more of a boost that's got. Where is she? Where is that ugly witch? I've scrolled past her clearly. I can't find it. Okay, we'll just do it this way. Where are you? I'm just trying to factor in because obviously my troopers deal with Gear 12 all the time. Okay, that's like double the health pool of the average Daka we're facing. That's a whole lot more pressure on the RNG of some extra assists to take her down with my troopers there. But if I use Treya here, I'm probably going to regret it because I'm probably going to need her at the back. Oh, my word. This is some scary stuff. Scary stuff. Hey there, Vanko. We're facing 17 Gear 13s here. 17 of them. Oh, I'm pretty terrified. Let's have a look at this this boss team. It's maybe the best place to begin. Alright, so 94. So that's fairly standard for boss, although obviously the additional health and such, all that extra. 17 Gear 13s are no match for Phoenix. I wish. You've got 11, yeah. 17 versus 1. I have 1. I believe I kind of, I don't know if you've checked with a bot. I've not got around to doing so. I've got really old bots. I've got to catch up on what's being used right now in Discord. But do you know if you outweigh me in gear 12s as well, which I imagine you probably do? Yeah, I only got one. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to check just how quick he is. If it's worth having R2 in the team. Well, he's quite slow actually. Thank you, Gruffalo. Let's check the tenacity on Bosca, though it rarely makes any difference in my opinion. Not against resistance anyway. 55, so yeah. Oh, I know, Pedro. We're gonna be giving this a shot. You got Jedi Guardian and Consular. Tell me you're joking, Linky. Yeah, I heard about Urza 16v2 because I responded in one of the Game Changer chats. Like, I think I got you guys beat. I got 17v1. Oh, alright. Efdaka and Asajj, my wife, they're all that and then some now. Yeah, Gear 13 is pretty phenomenal with Night Sisters. Definitely one of the best factions for an overall boost. Oh, it's going to be intense. I fully expect to lose, so I won't throw a tantrum. I'll try not to. But we're gonna do what we do. And do what we do. We're gonna try and pull this off. Oh, thank God you're joking. CG exacting their wrath on Game Changers. It feels that way, I tell you. Because Mobot had a really tough battle a while back. Like something like 3 times the Gear 12s as him or something insane like that. I remember seeing the thumbnail. Haven't had actually a chance to even watch the stream, but I just saw the thumbnail and I was like, what? So yeah, I'm not the only one. None of that nonsense from Django. Oh, we need some specials and they're all ability blocked. Trying to keep Bosk under control while I get rid of the damage dealers. He's about to go and I've got too many debuffs around to feel comfortable there. Oh, snap. Raid has got dusted. Excellent. Oh, that's not the kind of start we need. Oh my word. This is not going well. Will you stay under control? Same team we always run. Oh, wow. Embo just ripping my team apart. He was the next target as well. But because I lost some early on. This is not pretty. Bloody Embo. Yeah, he had the 3 big damage dealers. You know, Django, Boba, and Embo. Who do you ignore? You can't really afford to ignore any of them. They're going to do some serious damage up here. And I need to get them out before Boss starts doing the old group hug move, especially when he's going to be a little bit faster and even tougher to deal with because he's Gear 13. Please don't kill any more people. This is already going pretty... Oh, not that move. Resistance really falling out of favor. Yeah, Gear 13 and stuff, and even 12 in my opinion, kind of resistance didn't dramatically improve. They've kind of fallen behind big time. They weren't amazing when they first came out. It wasn't like a major meta shift. Like they could compete in the meta. I'm not one of those. I remember when it came out, a lot of people saying, oh, totally trash. She wasn't totally trash at all. She could compete, but she wasn't meta. And she's fallen so drastically behind. All right, we got rid of Boss. Yeah, those ability blocks really hurt me. I didn't have the option to slow anybody down. And I've also not really had a great number of exposes, to be honest. It's been a bit dicey. We're not landing too many crits throughout the battle. Oh, wow. That is not the start we needed. That's probably already over now. You have the worst luck with crappy B teams. I do. I really, really do. That's like a full gear 12.3 team outside of Holdo as well, who was supposed to be there to squeak on a little bit extra protection and help me get an extra banner, but ability block kind of screwed that up. So what can you do? I spend 3 to 4 months farming a vet, so many other great squads. Yeah, I feel Resistance is so far behind now. They're not going to be viable until the movie comes out, and if the last movie is anything to go by, then CG aren't even really going to care this time either. They didn't seem to do much with them on the 8th movie. Oh, hiccup. And you on at the same time? So we've got Grievous there. Let's get my old Galactic Republic squad in. My non-Padme team. You and you. Let's go. Yeah, I'm hoping First Order do get some serious love, because they've been utterly ignored both movies, and it doesn't make any sense to me, really. Alright, this is gun at her. My next Gear 13 is likely this man right here, General Kenobi. I'm going for his ship. And on top of that, he's such a multiple use character. He's a character that's used in so many teams that I figure no matter where I use him, that Gear 13 has some value to me. I still regularly use my Jedi in Arena because it's just quicker and easier than dealing with Revan mirror matches when my Darth Revan isn't as fast as everybody else is. Everyone else on my Shard seems to have like 150, 170 speed mods. I can't compete with that. I believe my best is like 145. And that's only on one of my characters, so... Got to average 75 points for the win now. Yeah, there we go. We're going to scrap, and we're going to get a good idea of how these Gear 12s and 11s are going to hold up against these 13s here. No debuffs for you. Buffs for you, sorry. Let's get some more shutdown on the team. Could you not kill General Kenobi? That'd be epic. They're actually going to kill him. My God, I've not had any luck today, have I? That never happens, like, ever. Alright. Unless you math wrong. No, that's probably right. I am probably immediately doomed from one battle. For even with Gear 13 boss, would you recommend Bosk or Django Lead? It really depends what you're facing. I really do like Django Lead, although against a couple of teams, it's a bit too fragile. It works very nicely against Resistance, of course, because of the... Get that buff me back on there. Because of all the turn meter control and such. Oh my... This is the worst this team has ever before. Every time we do this, we get... we clear the whole team really, really quickly. We have all 5 people left. RNG has not been with me today at all. My territory wars went terribly as well. And now this is doing exactly the same. Just can't make it up. Can't make this up at all. When luck isn't with you, it's just not with you. Man, I'm actually losing everybody here. Exact same tack order, exact same team. And I believe this is actually a weaker, less Zeta team than I usually face as well. Amazing. Mission Tankard and Kenobi. Apparently so. DB, where is your 60 frames? Didn't you watch Arnold's video? No, I don't really watch many of Arnold's videos, to be honest. I'll have to have a look at it. I imagine it involves routing blue stacks the same way as you have to for decent quality on Marvel Strike Force. Am I right? 49 again. I know, right? This is... I've never... You guys have seen my Grand Arenas. Many of you are regulars. How often do I use that exact team against a fully Zated version of this squad and absolutely slaughter it? Just no words. No words at all. Pretty much just set BlueStacks up to as many frames as you can. I have to have a look at that off thingy because I mean the whole thing's going to be reduced to 30 anyway on stream because that's what I'm currently using because that's what my web camera can handle. Let's just see how these troopers do. We're utterly screwed anyway, so not much I can do about this. Ramp settings menu, go second option, scroll down, select enable high frames and drag it to 240. Does this game even support that many though? I mean, that would set BlueStacks to it, but I'm not sure this game's even coded beyond that many frames. Should do some collab videos with Erztron. I've suggested it before and it just never seems to happen. I'm not sure, he might not be interested. I use Bastille with that lineup. Saved Yoda, Barris for Revan lead. It halves it, so technically you only need 120. Okay. Yeah, I know my Gear 9 range. I know. I'll give him some love shortly. Need to sacrifice more porks to please RNG. I believe I must have to because it's not with me at all today. The one battle I needed like a really strict performance and RNG is just like lol. You ain't having it, bro. Not happening. Right, how will my Imperial troopers handle Gear 13 Night Sisters? Can Daka take the heat? Oh, one AoE and she's going down. One AoE from somebody strong and she's going down. Boom. And she's back up. And she's down again. Now the kills are actually going to begin to count. Daka is out of here. This is actually going to beat the Night Sisters. Are you freaking serious? They do not hold at Gear 13 against the Gear 9 range trooper. Wow. That is, I am really happy to find that out. Because yeah, if I come up against slightly better modded Daka, while my range trooper's Gear 9, I increase his damage output. So that still works. Wow, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of really upset Night Sister users there. Yeah, Gear 9. That's pretty mad. Must have been slow to go out that easy. They did get the first turns, but it just kind of backfired on them pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that because the only one of my troopers that has a good mod set is Stark. Nobody else has good mods. So yeah, that's nice to see at least. What we got back here? Shakti. Oh, at least she's not zated and everything. That's 1+. All right, so we got to deal with General Grievous. Stark. I'll have a look. Good question. Go check him out. 114 on his current mod set, and that's at 12. Was that 12.0? Yeah, 12.0 as well. So I could get a little bonus from these. There could be huge damage increases. I've demonstrated this before in Night Sister videos. Even when facing God modded 12.5s, the Imperial Troopers still take them down very easily. There's just so many attacks. And because we can delay Plague, we can delay so many things. The only one that can get ahead of us is, the only two that can get ahead of us are Spirit and Asajj. And Asajj only has a small percentage chance of even stunning you, so it all comes down to Spirit to do the job, and then she has to target the right person. Need to beat Grievous with a good score. Is it not already over, no? I thought it was. Hey there, Aldor. I do have to get Pimp up to 12, don't I? I've got to make him one of my honorary first gear 13s or something, just for leaving him behind for so long. Right, what are we going to do with this? Luke has always done me well. However, on the last one, he kind of let me down. It's the first time that Luke's ever lost. Let's have a look at these speeds, see what we're dealing with. Yeah, Stormtrooper Zeta. The viewers put some names in a hat, and I drew it out. And unfortunately, it just happened to be that one. How's the crit chance? Reasonable crit chance. No additional, but it's all about, he's gone all in on health. Double Zated. No Zetas on these ones, as I mentioned earlier, which is pretty sweet. Everyone's shouting Trey. I've never used Trey against Grievous, ever. Never. Never, never, never. Should be interesting. Gear 13 Stormtrooper. Oh my god. I don't know if I could bear wasting all that gear as well as one Zeta. That still hurts me to this day. Isolate B2, not Grievous. Yeah, that's probably what I would do anyway, because I would just annihilate Grievous. Save Trey for bugs. See, that's what I was going to do. Watch out for Xylo. Took Luke forever to down him today. Resistance against bounty hunters, bud. How about you have a viewer put random names in a hat for your next gear 13? Oh my god. I don't know if I can handle that. That's so many Chirotech pieces. Oh, sounds like we got some new. Oh, we've had a couple of subs that I've not even noticed. My bad. We got Tamishi, Cedric, and Blatany. Welcome. Thank you for the subs. Thumbs up in chat for those guys or girls. Use Night Sisters, but yeah, Night Sisters I really do like using, because if they don't have T3 in the squad, Grievous really struggles to kill Daka if she's got the Zeta. So just these three. That feels really scary, but I need the banners, so. What am I going to use though if the Geonosians appear at the back? That's kind of what I'm worried about. Same reason that I'm not using Jedi Revan today, because Malik's probably at the back. Hey there, Paul. First time catching you. Just subscribed today. Really enjoy your streams. Thank you, bud. Welcome to the community. It's awesome to have you here. Ray for Bounty Hunt. Yeah, almost lost. Got just really bad luck with it. Jawa, yeah, that's not going to happen. Night Sisters are already on defense. His bugs are gear 13 and gear 12. Luke can beat the Geonosians. Oh, that's gonna be some dicey stuff right there. Alright, so are we going in with these three then? Is that what we're gonna do? Just got my wisdom teeth taken out. The stream is making my day so much better while I'm watching my pain. Take your mind off your own. Hope you recover quickly, buddy. Hey there, CTKB. How you doing, mate? Just watched a slots ad to watch DB. Well, thank you, Brian. You used Zeta lead, man. I haven't used my Zeta in forever. Yeah, Trey easy does the Geonosians, unless like earlier where I actually lost with it in my territory wars. See, I'm getting lots of mixed things. People are saying using Luke here. Oh, this is, I just don't know what to do. I have you now. More subs are coming in. See me has subscribed. Welcome to the community. Thank you. And thumbs up. Look at my rebels. This is what I usually use to beat them. Usually. Normally, we gun straight at Grievous and get rid of him as quick as we possibly can. Obviously, it's a very, yeah, it's sketchy. Very sketchy. Thanks to stream, home recovering from major ankle surgery. Ah, that's rough, dude. Hope you recover quickly. Yeah, I need the banners, that's the trouble. But there's a very real chance he has Geonosians behind. He's got Gear 13 Brood Alpha and Gear 12 Geonosians, so... Yeah, that Magna rework is the one that kind of shifted this, because you can't just immediately just go ham. Yeah, I mean, I have likely lost already. Let's just give it a go. If he didn't have such good bugs, I wouldn't care. Should have done that on Han. Really don't want all the other droids dropping before Grievous. Or is he going to get bonus turns? He's going to rip my team to pieces. Oh, no. That's not what we wanted. Yeah, we're screwed. Grievous has got going. And the marked is not letting me target anybody else. And now bonus turn. Oh my word. I'm gonna be so mad if the bugs aren't behind. Oh, man. So annoying. Alright, so we need to finish him off. That sucks. What do I even have? At least now you can experiment, yeah. I need to keep him still. Gotta freeze him on the spot. What can I even use? I can't use Thrawn in case Malak is at the back. That's the reason we didn't go and actually deal with Grievous there. Otherwise, you know, if I knew Malak wasn't at the back, I could just use Jedi and just run straight through him. If I knew bugs weren't at the back, I could just use Trey and run straight through them. Having a stealth really not going to help when its AoE is going to kill my entire team in a hit. I need somebody fairly useful here. Stick you in the team, I suppose. Oh, so freaking annoyed. This was the team I was concerned about as well. As soon as we had a look at what he was working with, it was this team that immediately had me like, oh, how am I going to use? Oh, no way. I was kind of hoping he would be contained long enough to finish. Apparently not. Please stun him. Oh, my word. I hate you, Grievous. Grievous is not difficult to beat. The problem is, all the teams that beat him easily, you need elsewhere. Old school rebels then. Need Evecough. Magnus rework is annoying. Yeah, it throws everything off. And how you doing, Ian? Oh my, come on. First attack. You're going to immediately pick on... Immediately have to pick on the 1-1 we need open for the big damage. There we go. AoE, everyone's dead. Oh no, okay. That was a really mediocre AoE. He's just gonna kill my whole team again. Oh, come on. Ah, you tanky son of a... Yeah, Gear 13, Night Sisters would actually have no problem here, but Night Sisters are on defense. All the freaking teams that beat him I either need elsewhere or are on defense. This is just unbelievable. He's not even hard to beat, it's just that they're all used elsewhere. This is the second time now in Grand Arena that Grievous has ruined my day. I don't think I have anything left. I'm going to have to use a top team that I need elsewhere. I don't really got a choice, have I? I really don't have one. Good Grievous. Oh. Didn't they just fix matchmaking? Possibly. 17. Oh, my word. I actually don't know what to use now. Ewoks. I suppose we may as well. I doubt they've got the damage is the problem. I mean, we just used Rebels. And they didn't do any damage to him either. Repeatedly hitting him. And it just didn't do anything. Do I have Probe? I actually do, although I fully expect he's going to nuke him immediately. Let me try a Palpatine with Probe. Maybe you for immediate taunt. Kick you out and bring you in. Hopefully ability block. Used a bunch of stunners in the same situation and one out. Yeah, I mean, it's usually the way you get it done. You just deal with him like that, but being a turd right now. We can't really keep him controlled, so there we go. Oh no, nice. Boom. Right, we got rid of him. Finally. I thought that was going to actually kill Probe there, because he's Gear 7 after all. But wow. Wow, 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 wow. I don't like Grievous today. I don't have a great deal of experience facing him outside of using the top couple of teams. So Oh, are you serious? They didn't even have bugs behind. No bugs and no Malik behind. Oh my god. I could have just used Jedi Revan. I have no words. I should just cry on stream right now. Could that be any more painful? Trying to manage resources, and he essentially just tricked me. He's probably sat there wetting himself watching this right now. Oh. Mourn for my O here. The O is gone. I am 10-1. Oh my word. I can't believe he got me like that. Yeah, hindsight. You just don't know what is at the back when it comes to Grand Arena. And he has like the nastiest Gear 13 Malik team. So I had to keep Revan because I had nothing else that could beat it. He has a nasty bug team. So I had to keep Treya. It's the only thing that will really easily beat it. And he didn't put either of them on defense. Oh my word. Pour one out for me right here. Yeah, I know, Gonzo. If he didn't have Malik, I would have used that. Oh, that is absolutely out of this world in terms of brutality, I tell you. I just don't have words. Yeah, he's clearly kept a lot of serious firepower because I tend to have good defense, and yeah, but he's obviously not going to drop me a message hey DB, don't worry, I've used Malik, do what you want, mate. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I just had to prepare for the worst. That's what you have to do. You always have to prepare for the worst, otherwise you screw yourself. In this situation, I screwed myself by preparing for the worst. So you know, well, you win some, you lose some. You can never tell what your opponent's done like that. So, oh, we have a super chat apparently. RC Sev has donated 200 of Rube. It says, so there is hope for a DB Dookie Literature Club playthrough. I don't even, is that a game? I've literally never heard of that. Please don't be trolling me like everyone else does. I've had a hard enough day. I anger by things like that. Yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, it's the gamble you take when you play Grand Arena. It's one of the reasons I love this mode. You can set traps for your opponent. You can call their bluff, and that's what he did. He bluffed me in this one, and it worked. I regularly set traps that catch people, and they must be every bit as frustrated and mad when they don't, you know, save stuff and then they run into a trap, or they watch my stream and they prepare for a trap, struggle at the front, only there isn't one because I mix things up. That's just how it is. Mr. Lot wife came through, wanted to talk. Could have just Gear 13 Cup and watch him defeat Malik. Oh, I wish. Could you imagine? Grievous, yeah, Grievous is one of those dudes. Very easy to beat with meta teams. But you often need those meta teams to beat your opponent's meta teams. So, yeah. I have to say, deal with immediate problems first, worry about future problems when they come. I've done that before, and then I've run into like Malik teams and Revan teams at the back, and that's what's cost me. So I have to try and play really strategically, and that's how I've kept these long win streaks going, by playing that way. I've faced, I think, what is this? This is the 11th battle we've had now in Grand Arena. I've faced 9 Maliks on defense, and I don't have Malik, so I have to play it carefully. And we've beat all of them. We beat everybody until now. So, yeah, the fear factor and the bluff. That's what's got me here. Fair play to him. He's outsmarted me here. Let's get him. Do we even need Scion for this one? This is Phoenix without... I suppose I'd best do Ezra and Sabina high gear, and they both hit hard. Great learning vid though. Yeah, I mean, this is one of those strategies. If you're smart and you can call your opponent's bluff like this and scare them at the back, and then they'll try to use B teams to beat other top teams, works fantastically. 1% on defense, dude. Trap teams are great. Yeah, see, I regularly deploy traps in the way I play, and because I know a lot of my opponents watch me. I think pretty much everyone this season has been in stream or has posted on a previous one, so I know they were already a viewer. Oh, they did have Kane. I didn't even notice. I have to mix things up regularly. I can't rely on the same strategy, unfortunately. Let's get the super revive buff. You're acting much smoother than poor Thunderwhack when he found out he tied was going to lose. Did he proper throw a tantrum? Did he, bless him? I know how frustrating it can be. I just, I just take things on chin. I have a ridiculously good record. We lost only a handful of battles in the entire previous Grand Arena edition, and this is only the first loss I've had in Championship against considerably better opponents. So, yeah, I can take it on the chin. I can take a loss. I think the matchmaking is set to not pair people up without Darth Revan against people with Malik's. But you have Darth Revan, so you'll get paired with Malik. Yeah, that's most likely what it is. I've got him, but I don't have Malik, which unfortunately kind of makes the team considerably worse. I don't think Darth Revan without Malik is really a very good team at all. I'm not impressed by it. It doesn't hold. It's very easy to beat several teams. Hey there, Nathan. Thanks for hooking me up with the Marauders Guild. You're welcome, bud. You are welcome. Changing strategies is hard, especially when you have a win. Yeah, it's one of the worst things. It's like, oh, that was epic. That worked beautifully. That trap was great. But my next opponent was watching, so I can't do the same thing because he's expecting that. So I have to try and do something different every single time. Sometimes that actually hurts as well. It actually comes back to bite you. When it's like, oh, if I'd done what I did last time, it would have worked if they hadn't been aware of that. But it's just one of them things. All right, let's get my little murder bears in. Fear the fur. There we go. Easier saying these things, watching a video. Yeah, so I mean, every Grand Arena is a mystery. Like I said, it's a game of poker. You don't know what your opponent's hand is. You don't know if they're bluffing you. You don't know if they're setting you up to take everything from you. And you won't find these things out until last minute. That's just how it is. And you just gotta hope for the best. What on earth is that cursor doing? I don't actually have my cursor activated. I have no idea what that is. I didn't even click anything. Guess BlueStacks is lagging. Right in one of the worst battles to lag in. One of the slow death by 1,000 paper cut style battles. God, I hate you sometimes, BlueStacks. Stealth you. I will catch up on chat in just a second. I think I hear my doggo coming. Oh, this lag is really sucking. Oh, we have a pupper sighting. Let's get rid of Executioner. Hey, little Pix. Apparently, she has had a really hard day of sleeping. Is she actually in camera? No, there she is. You bring her in for my viewers to see, and you actually kept her off camera. And you, oh, there she is, on my shoulder. Ah, dog hair in the mouth, lovely. Yeah, I've had the worst RNG ever today. And then my opponent also, like, kind of tricked me. So, Oh, we got some Pixie hype in chat. One of my members with the exclusive emotes. Isn't that right, Papa? Your breath really smells. Could you like not do that? That'd be great. Oh, Mr. Vice is happy to see pics as well. I think there should be no hair reveal. It adds mystery to DB. Huh? Yeah, she can say. What is this bloody... Can anyone else see that? Random mouse cursor. And yet, here's my mouse cursor, so I don't know what that even is. No, keyboard controls are already off. Oh, apparently I missed Q Super Chat. Thank you very much, dude. Thumbs up for chat for a hair shot. Alright, that's where that convo came from. Ghost cursor, indeed. Which is lagging everything out. That dog is the counter to... What do you counter picks? Flies, I suppose. She's the ultimate fly killer. One gets an house and it's zooming around. She will chase that thing. She will catch it and she will eat it. And she'll get it in seconds. It doesn't matter how fast they are. She's the... I don't need fly spray. Really handy in the summer. The Pixienator herself. I feel bad sometimes for my GAC. I have yet to fight anyone with either Evans. You've got both at 1.4. Wow, that is a good account you got right there, bud. I don't know what Diane just said. KK5 something 6 MP. Did you elbow your keyboard while drinking a cuppa or something? Any chance to get Marvel Strike Force stream or post SWGOH quick Marvel Strike Force segment? I need to do some Marvel Strike Force stuff soon, actually. I really do. I don't actually have any damage dealers to go with her. Who am I even facing? Clones, okay. Just that. Kind of giving up caring now. Already lost. We're just gonna try and get everything down. First type of grand arena more than the old version when they had 2 zones. Yeah, I prefer this. I think this is actually an awesome version of grand arena. I much prefer this version. I don't want the other one to come back, but I don't want 3v3 to come back. I didn't really enjoy 3v3. Did anyone else? Actually really curious about that. I never really truly got into it. Sometimes it was fun, but some of the teams were just like ridiculously OP. Yeah, that's what I mean. Malik killed 3v3 in my opinion. It was no longer fun. I'm pretty sure I beat him a couple of times, but I would you often have to do it in the second battle and things like that, and it just... 3v3 is fun on a lower count. Right, yeah, I can't imagine. It just really wasn't that fun up in the big ranks, unfortunately. I dread how people like Warrior have to play it, because he's got like a 5.6 or 5.8 million account, and he's got some monster Kraken account or something like that, and that must be so difficult to play because everyone's got the same stuff. So it's just pure mod war there. Night Sisters broke 3v3. We used to do alright against Night Sisters. I did use it as a defense a lot, but I used to beat it fairly well, but then I had decent troopers. Cup will need a rework for 3v3. Alright, we're gonna get this final squad down. Kaboom. Asen Tarek said, if you're curious what Dookie Literature Club is, it's a game where you play for free on Steam, though it's very dark and not for children. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not exactly a channel that's aimed for children and stuff. You know, I've got a Way Out. I've got a video of that on this channel, which is a violent prison game. Yeah, so I wouldn't be too bothered. I think I've got some like Five Nights at Freddy's somewhere as well. isn't particularly kid friendly. So there we go. We got him down, but he's as I can't even speak. He's edged me. For some reason, I was going to say Ezra, but he's edged me in banners due to the bluff. He got me. He got me. Fair play to Okona. Okona. I don't know. Okona. That actually sounds more accurate. But fair play, dude. You got me. You have officially ended my undefeated streak. As much as it pains me to say. It was a different experience. Ships are boring, says Escape. You see, I quite like ships, but I do agree they are beyond stale right now. Super, super stale. I just realized that this is my arena hour and I haven't done a single battle. Oh, probably not even top 50. Have a quick look. Oh, I am. Let's just make sure I stay there. It's going to crush this team. Wow, look at this lag. I don't know what this is, but it's screwing up my blue stacks big time. We should check it out. It's free. I'll have a look, actually. What's the name of the dog? Says Cal. It's Pixie. Gino's in Brood Alpha lead. Will be like 4v3. That's a point, yeah, because he gets a summon. He Ezra'd you. He did. Alright. That one first. Let them do their things. Oh, this is a great squad. This is a great squad. It doesn't matter even if they kill like 2 or 3 of your characters, you end up pulling out the win. Let them do their thing. There are too many awkward mechanics for the AI to really deal with. I'm really sorry about this lag. Whatever this BlueStacks thing is doing has massively screwed things up. Yeah, it was a good match, dude. Well, congrats on the win. You got me, man. I really thought you were going to have your Malik and your bugs at the back at the top. And, yeah. If I'd known they weren't there, I could have used, you know, Jedi and Treya and stuff and got through the front easy. But, yeah, got me good. Make sure you win this. Make sure you win this bracket. I don't want to lose and let's both finish second. You gotta come first, man. Boom, 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 boom. Warrior faces people with much better mods than him. He has terrible RNG when leveling them. I know all about that. I actually leveled over 20 mods earlier, all with speed secondaries. None of them rolled at all. Not a single roll. Absolutely. It's just infuriating when that happens. Do you know what I mean? This is such an easy team to do. It just... You never... I've had it before where Revan's died. I've had it where Palps died as well as Treya. But Treya's supposed to die. She's just there for that. But sometimes they don't even get her down and you get isolate as well. You just throw that on Jolie. They can't revive anyone. It's even easier. Such a great team to use. When do you think a Marvel stream will happen? What am I doing tomorrow? Can probably do one tomorrow, mate. About this time. The usual... Hopefully about 6 p.m, 7 p.m. kind of time. Should be able to get one in them. When Treya died, I was worried. Nah, that's her job. That's her job in this team. I had a guy comment on my video before saying, oh, this team's rubbish. Treya dies straight away. That's what she's there for. She will always eat the focus. So it's great. And actually, that team works against Darth Revan that doesn't have Malik as well. So I only have to swap when I face Malik. I just walk up the ranks with no real issues. As long as I remember there's actually... arena to play because I regularly forget. Thank you, Samuel. Thumbs up in chat for Samuel. What did you miss? The entire thing, dude. Absolutely crazy. It was a really rough battle. I'll show you the end. But that's how it ended. I fully expect, if anyone's still here or new here, I fully expected Darth Revan all Geonosians to be here. So as a result, I didn't use one of the easy teams to beat Grievous, which in the end is what cost me. So, you know, because I was only, yeah, look, we're less than 40 banners. Less than 40 banners from the win. Best team against Grievous right now, Luke. Yeah, Luke is a really, it can work, but it's sketchy. The best teams to use for it, as someone mentioned earlier, was Treya. And the obvious one is Jedi, which tends to work really easy to go straight after Grievous, and that's the team done. It's just, that's usually what I would use, but couldn't use it because I really thought he was going to have Malik at the back. And when he's got as many Gear 13s here, there's a lot of room for flexibility. Because I mean, that's the team I was expecting. You see why I was saving my Jedi. I mean, that's no joke. I thought that was going to be there, so I didn't want to use that to beat Grievous because I would have nothing that would touch that. Absolutely nothing besides the Jedi team. Nice stream, worth staying up for. Thanks, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, I was really hoping that the Luke team would work so I would know how to kill Grievous. It has worked for me before. It has. But it's getting a lot more difficult to use it. There's definite sketchy RNG involved in it, and I think I will probably cease using it now. I'm gonna have to sit down and try and find another non-top team that I can consistently beat Grievous with, because yeah, it means I'll probably have to change how I do my defenses, because a lot of the teams that I can beat Grievous with were on defense, so I'm probably gonna have to mix up my defense a little bit going forward, just to make sure I have something for Grievous, because that's twice we've tripped up on him. It's not cost us the win until now. So yeah, I think my Night Sisters are probably going to have to become an offensive team. I think that might be what we got to do. But yeah, congrats on the win, mate. I really enjoyed the battle. It's always cool to face somebody that's just nice and respectful as well. Some people are like total butt wipes, you know. They reach out and they got to be rude for some reason and stuff. But you've been totally cool. It's been fun playing you, mate. Let's see if I actually got any feats. I don't know if I would have. I can't even remember what they were. Oh yeah, okay, we got that one at least. What are the others? Oh, Flea Arena. I've just not been playing it lately. Undersized squad. I probably could have done that a bit more at the back. Completely clear 20. Yeah, that'll just get done in time. And my Separatists are always on defense, so that's not going to happen. My sisters are offense all the time. Too many teams can beat them on defense now. Yeah, I used to use them a lot on defense because it used to trip people up. But it seems too many people are getting smart to it now. They beat it as easily as I do, and I'm not getting the value out of them there anymore. So I need to figure something else that's going to take their spot and trip people up the way they used to. But yeah, it gives me something to plan, something to think about, which is always fun for me. Considering my channel was kind of built around theory crafting in the first place. Almost Ceradium. Looks like you're on pace for Kyber, even with the loss. Yeah, fingers crossed, man. I mean, we've won 10 straight battles. This is the first loss. So I think I'm in a good place when it comes to points and stuff. But yeah, I think we've learned a little bit from this one. We've learned that I can't keep taking Grievous for granted, basically, haven't we? Any questions before I head off, guys? Night Sisters is bad banners wise offensively and mess with banners. See, that is one perk. They do, as long as they get turns, screw things up. But if they use troopers as effectively as I use troopers, then I get perfect battles against troopers. I got perfect banners against the Gear 13 Night Sisters this time. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of, I don't think they're really doing the job anymore. The fact I released 3 videos on how to consistently easily beat Night Sisters probably hasn't helped my Night Sister defense anymore. My viewers will know how to beat them because they've watched those videos. They got no excuse. What was my defense? I'll quickly show you, Mage. We had bounty hunters and we had Zeta bugs at the front. They're low gear, but they've often caught people by surprise. That's the point, for them to underestimate it. Okona did not underestimate it. I had Grievous with Engineer for people to underestimate the speed. I've got Nest Sisters. At the back we had the Smugglers and we had a Calf team. We've gone for an offensive dot version here using Wampa in the squad. And then at the top we use, I believe, Rogue One. It's just a frustrating team, you know, Chase being around if you've not got the right people. That has tripped a few people in the past. And then we had Darth Revan there as well, because I was hoping he'd kind of burned a few teams at the front. Because he didn't, he had no problem at the back. And because he kept Malak, I was never going to be a problem for him. And currently 201st in Division 2. Nice, dude. Nice, congrats. All the ranks will be reset soon for GA Championship ships, so it shouldn't matter your Kaiba or anything. I don't know when they reset, actually. I can't imagine they reset too soon because nobody's had any possibility of reaching to Kaiba yet. Although, in my opinion, the only good reward is in the second tier anyway. Where's the stores? No, wrong store. The store's in the shipments. There we go. That one, I know. The only thing I buy are these anyway, which are in, you know, it's all the Kyrotech pieces, because that's what I'm going to need for all the Gear 13s. How do you manage to beat Malak with G or Revan? I do it all the time. You've just got to have Yoda quick. It's more about speed and crit damage than it is about his offense. He's got to get tenacity up off before Bastard of Fallen gets going. So you want to mark Darth Revan, you want to get tenacity up off straight away. Thrawn doesn't actually have to fracture straight away as long as he gets it going before you know, the team begins there, before the enemy really starts to get their turns and get their debuffs and stuff spreading around. Sorry about the bad advice. Don't worry, dude. I was already considering the team anyway because of the possibility bugs were there. We had no way of knowing bugs weren't there. And if bugs weren't there, I would have done Treyarch and we would probably beat it first time. But you don't know these things. So, what Rebel Zetas are on my loot? I believe I've got 2. Leadership and it binds all things, I would imagine. Yeah, I don't have Learn Control. Damn, I'm late. Thumbs up. I'll catch the stream later, mate. No worries. I'm about to head off anyway, so thanks for watching. Thanks for streaming. As a 1.7 million count, it's fun to watch prospective squads in action. Yeah, it gives you a good idea of what's going to work up here, what you should use, what should be offense, what should be defense, and the kind of little tricks and traps you might fall into. So I imagine that the Grand Arena streams from the big players, the big accounts, actually do offer a lot of value to newer players. I would certainly be watching them all if I was you know, much lower in galactic power. All right, let me collect those. Yep, so that's about it then, guys. I am gonna head off because I want to have some dinner. I'm starving. So congrats to Okona for the win. And until next time. Oh yeah, quick shout out to everybody for the donations as well. We're Q, RC Sev, Marius. I'm sure there was one more. Oh no, just those 3 today. And all the subscribers. So I really do appreciate it. Awesome to see this community growing. Until next time, we out of here.